Today I have 3 steps on how we can take your dreams and turn them into reality. Coming up. Hello there, Dan with Fathers for All. On this channel, we talk about faith, freedom, and fatherhood. And it's my goal on this channel to bring encouragement and motivation into your life. So let's get to it. Step 1, dream, right? You have to have a dream. You have to have something to shoot for, something that's in your mind, something that's in your heart, something that you really want to attain. Let's look at this though. Is this dream attainable? Most dreams aren't. At the very onset of them, they seem impossible, or it seems something that's pretty far off. But that doesn't mean that you can't start making the steps to take towards that dream. Now, it's one thing to have a dream, as we talked about in last week's video about possessions. We all want stuff. We all could use something extra in our lives. And, a dream of just wanting something, it might be a good motivator for you, or it might not. And once you attain that, it's just a selfish toy that you got. But maybe a dream to become something, or to impact the world, or to leave a legacy. These are dreams that can very well make a big difference in the world and are worthy of pursuit. Evaluate your dream. If you have a dream to win the lottery, so do a lot of other people. And while it is possible, it's highly improbable, especially with the way they've worked the lottery today. I mean, you got a higher chance of getting struck by lightning than winning some of these lotteries. So is that really a lofty dream? I don't know. I think it's best to move on and find a different dream that's something that you can tangibly take steps towards achieving. Gary Vaynerchuk told his son to give up on his dream of being able to dunk. Gary Vee said, my son said, I'm going to dunk one day. And he's like, no, you're not. And he's like, why not, Dad? And he said, well, look at us. We're genetically predispositioned to not be able to dunk. But instead of telling him that he could never play basketball, he just taught him how he could be better at basketball in a different way. So the dream had to change a little bit. So don't be afraid to dream big. Just because something is unattainable for you now doesn't necessarily mean that it's impossible. It is important though, if you have a big dream that does seem unattainable, or something that is just, the odds are stacked against you in achieving it, then it's just going to take that much more work, education, and determination on your part to press towards making that dream a reality. Step 2 is to write down your dream and set it as a goal, as a destination. I heard that there was a trend this year about people completely avoiding goals altogether because they're afraid of what would happen if they didn't attain it, if they didn't make their goal, and how they would be depressed or make them sad. I'm sorry, but even if you set a goal and it's a lofty one and you hit halfway there, that just gives you encouragement to try it again next time, in my opinion. If you don't set a goal, well, you'll never hit it. That's just how it is. And the same thing happens with a dream. When we take a dream and we write it down on a piece of paper and we put it up on a wall, we then say, okay, that is the target. That is where I'm shooting for. And then the next step in that would be to go back and to create a series of milestones for that goal. So step 1 is to dream big. Step 2 is to set a goal and to create a series of smaller goals that would enable you to know how far along you are in approaching your dream. Start small, and take those baby steps towards your dream. And then come back at your goals and look back at them again. We have a whole video on goal setting. I'll put it up here, a whole playlist on goal setting. I'll put that up here in the video here. Number 3 is to take action and put in the work. No dream, no goal is achieved by just sitting around and doing nothing. If you're hoping that your dream is going to happen and you're spending all of your time watching TV or playing video games or just goofing around on the internet, and you're just thinking, well, one day maybe. At the end of the day, it's going to take a lot of hard work, effort, and patience as you work towards turning your dream into reality. Check this quote out here. This is by Harvey Mackay, businessman and New York Times best-selling author, and he says this: when you have a dream that you just can't let go of, trust your instincts and pursue it. But remember, real dreams take work. They take patience, and sometimes they require you to dig down very deep. Be sure you're willing to do that. You know, that's something that I bought. I bought this little sign here. Dreams don't work unless you do. I've took a photo of this and I put it on my phone. So every time I open up my phone, I see this and I tell them, and it reminds me that my dream is not just going to magically happen. I need to be a part of the process. I need to be taking the action to make that dream come true. And just a reminder that this dream isn't going to work unless I'm going to work. Okay, bonus tip here for you guys. Following your dreams, as we've talked about, is going to be hard, and it's going to test you in every way. We've already established that. But there's one thing that separates everyone from those who achieve their dreams from everyone else. And that is the fact that they don't give up on their dreams and during the process. So many people will begin to work, they'll put in the effort, they may even burn themselves out on it, and then at some point they just throw in the towel and walk away. And you never know how close you are to achieving that dream. And, Michael Jordan didn't make his high school basketball team at first. It was like, what would the world be like if he just walked away, didn't try out again? There's a lot of people that have faced insurmountable odds of adversity through their lives in the process of achieving their dream. And we oftentimes see the success that they have when they've become popular, but we often miss all the work, all the rejection, all the difficulties, and all the hard work that they put in to accomplish their dream. I hope this video has brought value to you today. If you would, please consider hitting the like button, subscribe to this channel if you want more content like that, and don't forget to hit the bell icon to get notifications when we launch new videos. And from me to you, I pray that the Father for all would help you in achieving your dreams every day. Thanks a lot. We'll talk to you later.